As someone who set up like 10 of these, I cannot explain to you how much easier it is to do it this way than to actually go out and get a Mac Mini and do all this stuff. If I found this first, I probably would have just done this. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we officially, in like 4 minutes, set up an entire Openclaw that cost us less than $20 a month. And you didn't have to do any of the crazy setup processes that you might have seen in my previous videos. You just have it here. I got so many comments, especially on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube, about like, how do I do this without spending $600 on the Mac Mini? And also, like, I don't want to do this. It sucks. I agree. I've done it 10 times. I've spent $8,000 on devices to do this Openclaw setup on, and it takes me hours still to do one. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. But this took us like 4 minutes, and it's so much cheaper, so much better, so much more secure, so much faster, everything above. So in this video, here is the best place that I've found, and for the cheapest, most effective way that you can host Openclaw without needing any hardware at all. And not just that, you'll see by the length of this video, it takes maybe 7 minutes to set up. No joke, you can have an Openclaw running on Telegram, Discord, or Slack instantly. If you find anything useful during this video, you must subscribe. If you learn anything, comment. And if you have a question, comment as well. So the company that we're going to be hosting this Openclaw through is called KiloCode. And just 2 days ago, they announced KiloClaw, which is their version of hosting Openclaw on their existing servers. You can see here, they have 25 trillion plus tokens processed, and they are number one on OpenRouter plus 1.5 million plus Kilo coders. So it's a very well-known company that's very deep in the roots of AI stuff. So first things first, go here to Kilo Code, make an account, sign in with Gmail, GitHub, whatever it is that you want. Here's our profile. They blessed me with $55 in credits, so I'm super rich. And from this Kilo Pass here is the only thing that you need. When you go here to Claw to set up your Openclaw, with this Kilo Pass, it powers the Claw. And if you have an API key from like Anthropic or from OpenAI, you can also use that to power your Claw through here as well. So if all you're looking for is a place to host it that's trustworthy, secure, and you know won't ever go down, this is the place to do that. Then plug in your own API keys, which we'll do in a second. So I always recommend you start off with the $20 a month. And if you think that you're using enough usage that deserves the $50 a month, go ahead and do that. And if you're using $200 a month, do that as well. Your Kilo Pass right now gives you 50% more credits the first month you sign up than if you would originally. So again, shout out Kilo. If you sign up for the $20 a month, your next month will have $40. 30? So if you sign up for this $19 a month, $20 a month one, your first month will have $30 a month worth of credits, and those credits directly go into your Openclaw that you run through them as well. Use my code here. Save money on your first month. I want you guys to save money because I want you to experiment with stuff like this. It's the only reason I took the sponsorship to begin with, because they're trustworthy and it's a great place to do this. So after you do that, let's go to Claw. So you can see here there are lots of options you can choose from, like what do you want to power your Openclaw instance with. We're going to be using Kilo Auto Free. And then you can choose how you want to set this up. Just keep in mind the costs will ramp up with the model that you choose. And then we're going to set up this Openclaw through Telegram. You're going to go to Telegram, search up BotFather. Once you're on BotFather, we're going to press /new, create a new bot. And again, BotFather is through Telegram. It's not some random guy that you're talking to here. All right, a new bot. What are we going to call it? Kilo bot? Damn. Kilo bot. That can't be taken, right? Okay, cool. So we just created this bot here. You can now message this bot directly from here. We're just going to say start, but before we do that, we have to connect to the Openclaw. So let's take this token here, simple as that, paste it here, and now we've started a free trial, or if you already bought a subscription, based on the subscription that you have. So right now, it is literally making an Openclaw. It is making an entire Openclaw and then connecting us to it, which is like, thank God, you know, because like this used to suck. If you watched my other video, oh man, it's fun having a Mac Mini on your screen and oh, it's controlling my screen and that's so fun, but wow, was it so hard to do that before. So let's let it do this. But right now it is making an Openclaw connected to its back-end hosting and then hosting it on its own servers. So if anything happens to our Openclaw on the Mac Mini that I have right there, 2 of them, just like last night, there was a big storm in Chicago. It got disconnected for maybe 1 second. I had to go there physically, unplug it, plug it back in, turn it back on, and I wasn't able to access it from my personal Mac Mini because it wasn't connected. It turned back off. Here, unless something crazy happens to the data center that they're using, that's also hosting, by the way, 1.5 million other instances of Kilo coders, so it's infinitely easier to run it on a model like this rather than actually having to set up, buy a Mac Mini and all this other stuff that will take you 8 hours. You can see here that our Openclaw is now running. He is alive. If you want to restart the Openclaw, you can do it here. If you want to upgrade it or redeploy it, you can do it here. And if you think there's something wrong with it, you can also press Openclaw Doctor. Again, these are stuff that's already built into Openclaw. Everything you're getting here is the exact same thing you would have been getting from a Mac Mini, but now you don't have to pay $600 and you don't have to go through the headache of setting it up. These guys do it for you. The only difference is the specs that it's running on. If you bought the cheapest Mac Mini possible, you would have maybe 256 gigabytes of storage, and your RAM would be maybe 8 or 16. But again, you don't need that much stuff to run Openclaw. So this shouldn't really matter unless you're doing crazy stuff. Then, of course, you can upgrade. So let's go to the actual settings here and kind of look closely about what we can change and what we want to change. So if you want to connect your GitHub, it's as simple as going to GitHub, getting a personal access token from your settings, and setting that up. If you want to set up a Google account, you can do that as well. And all you have to do is paste this into your terminal. If you want to set up Slack, you can do that. Discord, you can do that. All the same things you can do on the regular Openclaw that's on your Mac Mini, you can also do that here. And if you ever do feel like changing the model, you can also do that here as well. And one thing about KiloClaw that I really, really like here is that they have a danger zone. You don't know how many times I've nuked my instance of Openclaw and had to redo the entire thing because I accidentally messed up the config file. So if you open up this config file, it shows it in an easy to read way. Again, just take this and paste it into Claude. You do not need to read any of this. And then you can edit whatever it is that you're doing. So right here, you can see that the primary model it's running on is KiloClaw free. If you feel like changing this to your API key, it's as simple as pasting this into Claude and saying, hey, insert my API key, or there's an option we'll go through here later. Or if you want to do anything here, this is how you change it. But it's so smart to know that you're not going to accidentally ruin this, which I'm sure a lot of us have done before. So now that your settings are set up and anything you want to change is changed, you've linked whatever it is that you want to link here, you can go here to open, and you can open up the instance of that Openclaw. So one thing we need to fix is the Telegram token. You can see that it's not linked up here. So let's try to message it here and just see if it's alive. Hello. Where you at? There you go. So we officially, in like 4 minutes, set up an entire Openclaw that cost us less than $20 a month. And you didn't have to do any of the crazy setup processes that you might have seen in my previous videos. You just have it here. And any of the settings that you want to change here, you can change. I would suggest here that you just bookmark this tab and have this tab up here in case you need to change anything for your Openclaw later as well. So let's copy this problem that it gave us here. Let's paste it here and be like, I'm trying to set up Telegram. Please help. And let's get the bot token again, just to copy this, paste this, and this should work. And like I said before, I'll say it again. Everything you see here is exactly what you would have if you had this running on any other device. No joke. So you can see here that it just asked for like a permission to do something. I pressed always allow. Yes, it approved. Press always allow again. So this should be working now. I'm going to say hi. Hello. Hello. Nice. Okay. It's so much easier this way. I don't know why anybody else would do it a different way now. It's also so much cheaper and smarter. But okay, so now we have Openclaw running on a Telegram. Again, if you did Discord or Slack, it should be the same setup process. Talk to it directly from here to make sure the setup is good. And then you can do whatever it is that you want here. Any single thing that you've seen other people do and me do, you can do it right from here. Everyone else is doing it the same way. They're talking to it directly from Telegram or Discord or wherever else. And like I mentioned before, if you want to put in your own API key here to power it, instead of using all of these different models that are available, which again, you can use if you want, you can just say something like, hey, I have an API key for Anthropic. I want you to use Claude Sonnet 4.6 whenever you do anything. And I want you to take it from this API key. Here it is. And then put your API key in here, set it up here, and it will automatically install that API key for you, and it won't be billing from whatever it is that you build here. What do you like to be called? What is your time zone? What do you want me to help you with? And then here, whatever it is that you want it to do, it can do exact same things as any other Openclaw you've seen on the internet. Again, as someone who set up like 10 of these, I cannot explain to you how much easier it is to do it this way than to actually go out and get a Mac Mini and do all this stuff. If I found this first, I probably would have just done this. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, from here, I want you to bookmark this. Use this whenever you need to access any of the settings that may not be working in Telegram. If anything breaks, I want you to go over here, open up Openclaw Doctor. It has a built-in doctor to fix in stuff when it breaks. If you have to upgrade or redeploy, you want to restart it, you can also do that here. Any other main settings in a much prettier fashion, you can also upgrade here. I think it's a no-brainer. If you don't want to do the technical stuff behind Openclaw, you just want to go into it and start doing stuff, you should definitely do it this way. So yeah, I hope this video helps. I truly, truly believe as someone that's set up over $8,000 worth of Mac Minis for Openclaw and set it up over 10 times, this took me 0.0005% of the time it usually takes me to set up an Openclaw, 2 of them that I have here. If this was out before I got my 2 Mac Minis and my Mac Studio and all this other stuff, I would have done this. So when they hit me up for the sponsor and Madeir, my Openclaw, told me, hey, you have an email from Kilo, I was like, bro, no brainer. But yeah, thank you. Hope it's helped.